Bring it! Bring it! Oh, you guys, bring it! I've got you! I've got. Hey! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What's up, guys? Welcome to my very first mod review, first of many, I promise you. And this one is a pretty epic mod. Welcome to Minerim. It's kind of a work in progress, I believe, but it's got a lot of stuff in it already. I mean, look at this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Oh, it's ridiculous. So, I'm not going to be going through all the crafting recipes. I initially was going to, but there's just way too many items. It would take like forever for me to even show you a wall of them. It's just go to the Minecraft forum page, which I will have linked down below, and check it out there. It's going to have all the crafting recipes, and any that aren't there currently, I'm sure will be added. They're pretty easy to figure out. Most of them are the same, and I'll kind of go over that a little bit. Anyways, as we're going to start, we're going to look at the forge. Now, this is something you're going to need to forge out all of your... See, it has a cool sound effect. You're going to need this to craft all of your weapons and armor. I don't know. I'm going to have an annotation or something showing exactly what the... telling you what the crafting recipe is, or... I think it's craftable. I asked the maker. I think he said it's craftable. But I don't know how because I've tried everything and I can't seem to figure it out. But basically, it's just the same as a crafting table, but you're going to need this if you want to craft any of the cool things. Moving on. Now, we're going to move on to this. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a texture for this yet. But these are rings. And so eventually, there's going to be, you know, a pretty... If you guys have played Skyrim, you know about enchanting. There's going to be an enchanting system. Right now, you can only do it with rings, and you can only do it with petty soul gems, which he left out the names or something. I'm not sure, because all the soul gems are like that. Anyways, so I'm just going to... And they don't need to be filled currently. So, it's kind of just like the normal... And then look what you got. Oh, I got fortified block and water breathing. So, it means I can breathe underwater, and my block is better. I've done it a few times, and it seems like water breathing's... What's up, guys? I'm back. Well, that's good to know. Shift clicking from yeah, all right. So I told you it's kind of a work in progress. So if you are enchanting a ring, do not shift click it. That is going to kill everything. Fortified block. I don't know if it's... So you can't seem to be able to... the amethyst ring doesn't seem like you can do it. And... Whoa! So something's kind of going weird on me here. Oh! Alright, so I don't know what's up with that. I just got a Fortify Health Regen. So it's a little buggy. As you can kind of tell, it's really new. That's why there's no texture for this. But anyways, so let's just move on. So there's quite a bit of the enchantments that are in the actual game. I'm not sure if they all work or not. But yeah, alright, moving on. We have the Smelter. So this is what you're going to need for all of your... ores that you're going to get. You need to put coal here, and then you need to put one of the same ore in each of these. And it'll smelt. It's going to smelt. It uses quite a bit of coal. I've noticed this. Look at how it goes through the coal. And yeah. But don't you fear, because I was supposed to have this already. There is firewood. I've not actually tested this. Is firewood any better? Firewood does not work. Okay. It's good to know. So yeah, it goes through coal like a crazy person. And I think this ore is a little more expensive. Because it's only giving me one, and there was another ore I was looking at that was giving me like 3. So it might just be that. Might be mainly the ore. Let's get rid of all this crap junk we've got going on. So that's a smelter. So this is just dwarven, how you get the dwarven ingots. I thought it was cool enough to show you. You find this in like dungeons underground, and you have to smelt them with a normal furnace, normal Minecraft vanilla furnace. It'll smelt just like normal, and what will come out will be dwarven ingots, which I think is really cool, and you're going to need that for all your dwarven items. So let's just put all this stuff in a chest. We're not going to need it anymore. And dragon scales. Now I'm going to get to these. Right now there's not a use for them, I don't believe. There is a dwarven arrow, which again was supposed to be no, a dragon bone arrow. Dwarven dragon bone arrow. So you maybe, I honestly, guys, I don't know. I'm not sure. There's no crafting recipe, and I couldn't really figure it out. So, so as far as I know, though, right now there's no use for those. There will be obviously when dragon bone armor gets added. So this was just something I wanted to try out, and I'm a little worried it's not really going to work right now. But this is the wood that we were looking at earlier, and you craft it with a wood plank and a stone pickaxe. So basically, I want to see how much. Nope. Okay, so firewood. I really don't know what firewood does. I apologize. There's no information on it, so I'm not really quite sure what it does. But I'm going to be doing a thing I should add is I'm going to be doing a part 2 to this eventually. It's going to be getting updated to 1.6.2. This is 1.5.2. But 1.6.2 is going to be out an update for this really soon. I think he said within this week. And yeah, I really love this mod. He asked me to review it, and I was he may be appreciative of it, but I'm just as appreciative because this is a really cool mod, and I'm happy to have it to be my first mod review. And I will definitely be coming back to this. Now this, you saw these guys, well, you saw the fire guys at the beginning of this video. We're going to leave those for last and kind of take a look at them. And so now these is all the different armors and weapons. And above them is the ore that you'll find. So this is the ebony sword. Now I have these in order of most damage, but in general these are just kind of in order of what I had them in my thing. So ebony are a pretty top of the line everything. I know they're not the best, but they're pretty close. I know in games I always kind of chose, oh, it's starting to get night. I always kind of chose these just because it looks pretty cool. And we're going to check out the armor. I put a Daedric head because I'm awesome. It's just, oh my goodness. And just look at it. I've got slowness, and that is because it's heavy armor. So you're going to notice that you're a bit slower, but you're going to get a lot more protection out of it. So that's kind of very much like the real game, and I think it's just really cool. And these, for the most part, are just, you know, they look kind of normal, like normal weapons. So, and I've noticed that you get mining fatigue when you're carrying them, because I think that's part of it being heavy. So yeah, there's the ebony. Here's the glass, which is pretty good. As you can see, it doesn't have quite the damage reduction in the armor, but you're not going to get the same heavy thing that you got with the other ones. It's going to be just not going to do anything, but it's going to give you some good protection. So we're going to look at the Daedra armor, and I've got it on right, oh my goodness, cut it on right now. As you can see, we look freaking epic, of course. And there's no way to get the Daedra armor, from what I can tell. You might be able to find these hearts, these Daedra hearts, which are part of the crafting recipe, which you can find, again, just to reiterate, you can find that on the Minecraft forum page. That's down below in the description. And yeah, so there's no Daedras in the game, so I don't believe you can actually get any of this stuff, this Daedra stuff. But don't worry. There's definitely going to be a lot more additions, and I'm sure that those mobs will be added momentarily. And also, I'm going to add, while I was thinking about it, there is a Another work in progress thing that I heard kind of messes up, so I'm not really going to touch it right now, but it's the grindstone. So if you notice that on these armors it says it can be improved by malachite ingot, all this stuff, that is that, basically. Just like in the game, you'll be able to upgrade your armor and make it better. So moving on, we have the orc armor, which you need the orcanium, and I never really touched on what these use, but the ebony uses ebony, the glass uses malachite and refined moonstone, which are these two blocks right here. I never really thought to go over that, and I'm sorry about that. I do apologize for any newbiness in this mod review. It's my first one. So the orc armor, you're going to need orcanium, which is this ingot and this block. And again, the crafting recipes are kind of they're different than what you'd expect. There's going to be a lot of use of leather strips and iron sometimes and different ingots, so that's going to be that. So this is steel weapons, and I guess I didn't put on the orc armor, so let's do that. Beautiful armor. Yes. So obviously, that is a work in progress. Alright, so we are on to steel, which is pretty average stuff, and it is made with silver, I believe. Now that I think of it, I feel like that might be wrong. So there will be, well, there might not be an annotation. So yeah. Mystery, go find out yourself. You better download this mod and figure it out whether this is made of iron or silver. You'll never know. But for the most part, it's pretty much the worst stuff in the mod, I believe. It's heavy armor. It only has 81% damage reduction, and the weapons all pretty much suck. The steel warhammer is comparable to some of the lesser weapons in these other things. And now we're on to Stalrim. And the thing I'm going to add about this is to get the Stalrim, you're going to need a drop from a dungeon. An ancient Nord pickaxe is the only way to pick up this ore. This is light armor, and it is the best armor in this game. In this mod, and I believe it's the best armor in the entire game. There's just the Daedric the Daedric is heavy, but I mean, come on guys, this is light freaking armor. It's got 3% less damage reduction, and you don't get the slowness. Yeah, it's the best armor in the game as far as I'm concerned. The weapons are not the best in the game. I believe that is still Daedra. Yeah, 13.5, and also Orc. Nope. What else? I thought there was something else. I guess just Daedra. Daedra is the best everything in the game. And Glass. Oh my goodness, Glass is 13.5 also. So, yeah. But the armor is definitely worth it, and I don't even think... I think that the Stalrim... I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I believe these crafting recipes are all the same as the ebony. The only one that's really quite different than all the rest are the Glass, because it has 2 different ores in it, and the Daedra. But they're all on the forum page if you're wondering how to make these. So we're on to Nordic. Now, as far as I know, I think Nordic are all drops. There's no Nordic ore. Maybe this is Quicksilver. Oh, I just thought about that now, but I'm not really sure. So, yeah. I believe those are all just drops. But I'll definitely fix that in part 2 whenever that may come out in the future. I'll have a lot more of this information accurate. I'm really just going off what I can from the Minecraft forum page. It's not really complete. It's a little kind of all over the place. So we're just going to move on. We're going to look at the armor, which is decent, but it's not great. It's, you know, it's the old school. It's pretty cool looking. But I think it's just a bit better than iron. And yeah, nothing really great about it. But I believe it's drops. You might be able to find it in caves under the ground and stuff, but I imagine it'll be a drop off of like I can't remember them, the things that wear the Nordic armor. And Dwarven, which we already looked about how you get the Dwarven ingot, which is from those metals there. There's no weapons right now, only the armor and a bow. And again, they're all very similar to the crafting recipe of the ebony, as far as I'm concerned. The arrows, I don't really know how to craft them, but right now none of the bows are currently in the game, or there's no, like, there's a Daedric bow, and that's about it. There's a Daedric bow, and it's not in right now. As far as I'm concerned, I never really tried it, but it's got it doesn't have any texture to it, so I imagine it doesn't really work. So now, let's get to the exciting part. Let's fight the freaking dragon. So I'll be right back, and we're gonna fight a fire dragon and a frost dragon, and we're gonna die to both of them. Alright guys, so we're back. The fire dragon will be the first one. It sets us on fire. It has 452 health, and it spawns in the plains and desert biome. So let's fight it. I think it looks just like the Ender Dragon. Oh my shit! I'm dead already. Alright guys, so welcome back. I'm not going to have time to kind of actually fight these. Really running out of time as it is. But I just want to show you guys the Frost Dragon. He seems to have a little trouble with his texture. But I know his texture, he does have a texture. This might just be a mistake in the specific version of the mod that I'm in. Hey, cabbage dropped. That's pretty cool. Anyways, so this guy freezes you by giving you slowness 5, and he does not seem to be doing any damage, but I know he's supposed to be, and currently he is destroying everything, but he's trying to get, I know the mod maker is trying to get rid of that. As you can see, he freezes me, gives me slowness 4, 5, 6, I don't know, I have no idea. They have 930 flipping hearts of health, and they spawn in the forest and taiga biomes. And they're just freaking annoying right now because he doesn't actually attack me. So I'm not sure what's up with that. But, like I said, this mod is kind of a work in progress, and it can only go up from here. It's really epic. As you can see, he already has a ton of everything. Items, blocks, weapons, armor. I mean, once he starts adding some more mobs to this game, this mod is going to be really incredible. And hopefully, I can be along for the ride, and I can keep you guys updated with what's going on, and help those who don't know what the mod is to kind of quickly learn what it is and check it out. So, guys, that's all I've got for you this time. I'll catch you back here next time.